What's up, YouTube? It is Wednesday, September 27th, and I'm currently 8 weeks and 6 days, and you probably can't even see me properly, but I'm currently rushing. I'm heading to my midwife appointment, and literally it's so close to my house, so I can just walk. Whew, I'm out of breath. But this is the first day that I'm actually feeling decent. The last 2 weeks have been really rough on me and the family, because once I'm done with work, I come home and I head straight to bed. So then my husband has to deal with all the cooking and dealing with the kids, and plus he works a lot as well, so it's been really hard. But on Sunday I was literally crying, just hoping for me to get back to normal. But yeah, I'm starting to feel better, but I'm almost here now, so I'll show you what I can show you. Oh, here we are. Alright guys, so quick update on my appointment that I had this morning. I'm currently at home. I took a day off work, and that was for other reasons, and then coincidentally I got a call from the midwife saying, hey, you know, if you still want to use our services, give us a call, blah blah blah. So when I called them back, they said that they happen to have a spot for me to go and see one of the midwives for today. So I was like, well, I've booked the day off, so I might as well go. So the original plan was actually to have me try and work from home, but that hasn't worked out. So I went to my appointment, as you saw, and it went really well. It was an hour-long appointment, and I met a new midwife because I saw 3 different midwives when I was pregnant with my second child. And yeah, so basically things have changed a little bit, but I saw a different midwife today who's going to be working with me, and then I should be seeing the midwife that I had with my second child, with Gabby. I should be seeing that midwife in a month's time. Yeah, she's still around, so which will be nice because she was there at the birth of my daughter, so it'll be nice to see her. So yeah, basically the appointment went well. They just did the usual, went over questions like you know, how many kids I've had, and the stuff that they know already, but they just go over it again. They asked, you know, what the births were like for both of the kids. They asked health history for the family and also my own health history. So we go over all of that and ask a whole bunch of questions basically. She didn't go too much into the service that they provide because obviously I'm familiar with it. She asked me if I was planning on giving birth, like how I plan on giving birth essentially. And I said I haven't really thought about it. And plus my husband and I haven't really discussed it yet. But I gave birth to both of my kids at the hospital. And yeah, I said to her, honestly, I'm probably looking at the same option again at giving birth at the hospital. I'm not really sure if I want to give birth at the birthing centre, but that's always an option for me. And yeah, I've got an appointment next month. And then she scheduled a few other appointments like ultrasounds. So I find when I go to these appointments, you know, they talk about things and they go over, you know, different options and things like that, and it kind of goes over my head. But I usually like sign up for what I think is important. So because of my age, I am actually 35 years old. There is an extra ultrasound that you can go for, and I opted to go for that ultrasound, and that's to check for Down syndrome. And then I had a whole bunch of blood tests today as well. I'm not really sure what they were for. But yeah, so I did a whole bunch of blood tests. I think that's to go along with the ultrasound. The blood test was actually to check for hemoglobin levels and also my blood type. Yeah, so then I'll have an ultrasound, I believe, at 10 weeks. and yeah, they'll call me and let me know when that appointment is. So yeah, it went really well, smoothly, and just the usual general kind of questions. So yeah, I'm looking forward to carrying on working with them because I absolutely loved my experience with a midwife. With my son, I was really hoping to get a midwife, but I didn't get a midwife, so I had an OBGYN. And yeah, the service that I got between an OBGYN and a midwife is like a night and day. So I'm really happy that I got a call from them. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, basically I'm home today just doing all kinds of errands and chores and, you know, trying to get my life back together. Because like I said, today's honestly the first day that I'm starting to feel normal, which is amazing. The last 2 weeks, so since I turned 6 weeks, it's been really rough. I've been going to work every single day. I took, basically so far I've taken a day and a half off. But yeah, I've been trying to push myself, getting to work every day. But I just find by the end of the day, I'm like super sick and I get like these headaches and I feel weak and tired. Obviously, I'm dealing with nausea and it's been difficult to eat and find something that won't like upset my stomach. Yeah, but I've been trying to keep my liquids up, so I've been drinking plenty of water. That's pretty much the only thing that I've been able to drink. Like, I haven't drank the smoothies anymore. I haven't really been drinking any juice. Like, I've only had like a small glass of juice to take my prenatal vitamin. And yeah, so basically just been sticking to water because that's the only thing that like sounded good to me and I could actually drink. So that's okay with me because, you know, water's good for you. And yeah, what else? I've been loving cereal lately. I should show you what I've been eating actually. And normally I don't eat cereal, but I have been obsessed with this Kellogg's Raisin Bran cereal, and it's got basically it's a bran cereal with raisin in it. And because I like to mix my food, I have been mixing it with this Nature's Path cereal. Let me open it properly so you can actually see. Yeah, so Nature's Path, and it's called Heritage O's. So it's almost like Cheerios, right? But organic and non-GMO, the usual stuff. So I've literally been mixing that with the all-bran cereal, or Raisin Bran cereal, I should say, and mixing that with almond milk, and that has tasted so good to me. But now I'm out of the Raisin Bran, so I'm gonna have to go pick up some more. And then what else? For a while there, I was eating toast for breakfast, and then I went off toast. I've been eating healthy most of the time. Honestly, I've been having like salads for lunch, basically whatever I could stomach, to be quite honest. Nothing that stinks. I can't stand anything that smells too strong. It was really difficult for me to go into my kitchen, and it was really difficult to cook, or even when my husband was cooking, I couldn't stand the smell. But I was pretty much in the bed the entire time for like the last 2 weeks. It's been really bad, but I pushed through, and it was tough, but I'm so glad I'm over it. And I'm crossing my fingers that I'm just on the road to getting better and I can just get back to my normal life. And I'll show you what vitamins I've been taking. They're not specifically prenatal vitamins, but they're just this. I picked it up from the health food store, and I've been taking this, like I said, I think it was about a week before I found out I was pregnant. And this has like 1 milligram of folic acid. Yeah, 1 milligram. So that's pretty much the same as when I was pregnant with my first two. I was taking Materna, and that has 1 milligram of folic acid, and it worked well for me. So I pretty much looked for the same ingredients. But the thing about this one is apparently it has like extra iron. So I purchased this one, and that's what I've been taking, and I've had no issues. The only difficulty I've had is with the smell. Like when I was struggling at week 6 and week 7, it was so hard to kind of like stomach this, like the smell. And plus the pills are quite big, like it shows you an image. I'm not very good at swallowing pills, so it takes me a while to actually swallow it. But this is what I've been taking it, and I have to take it with a small glass of like juice. I usually like water down my juice. So that's what I've been taking. And like I said on the way to the appointment, my stomach, did I mention that? My stomach has grown so much. Like, I know this is my third pregnancy and, you know, you show a lot more quicker, but it's hilarious because I was getting dressed in the morning for work and my husband was just staring at me and I'm like, why are you staring at me like that? And so eventually he said to me, you're actually showing. So I'm like, ugh. So I've literally been like walking around at the office, like trying to hide my stomach and stuff. But hold on, let me take my top off. Let me see if I can put you right here. So you can see. Let's see. I'm on the stairs. So yeah, I'm getting a bit of a bump. Wait, I'm trying not to like tense. There, see? Look at that. That is crazy. And I'm 8 weeks. I'll be 9 weeks tomorrow. And we're going with the expected due date of May 4th. And like I said, no one knows that I'm pregnant just yet. Only our parents know. So my mom and my husband's parents. And yeah, we're trying to decide when we're going to tell the kids and, you know, my siblings and then when we're going to make it public. So not quite sure yet. Maybe around 10 weeks, maybe 12 weeks for others. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. But that's basically my update for week 6 and week 7 and now week 8 because I'll be week 9 tomorrow on Thursday. But thanks for watching and I'll hopefully be back with a 9-week update or maybe a 10-week update. Bye. Thank you guys for watching. There's more videos to come, but please don't forget to leave some comments down below and connect with me over on Twitter and Instagram.